All right, so we are here and we've come to the end of our fourth row. So you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we're going to go back to that single stitch in the next row. But before we do, I wanted to show you here again, we yarn under. So just a quick, I didn't say this earlier, but yarn over is when you come this way. I often yarn over when I'm doing grooming the animals, or when I make baskets. But for this, we're going to yarn under. So that's bringing your hook under the yarn, bringing it through that front loop, pulling through again, and then we'll do the one change stitch and then flip. Now, I believe you can kind of do either. You can wait until you get here and do the chain stitch. It just works in my brain to do it that way. From here, so remember, you're skipping the chain stitch you just did. And this time, instead of just going through the front loop, you're going to be going through both V's right here. So from here, then you go through both. And again, I like to, and that was a little looser than I like, so I'm going to come back here and make this just a little bit tighter. There we go. And so again, we're going to go through, so you've got that chain stitch and you're going through the one right here, right after it, pulling it through where you've got the 2, and again, we've yarned under. Then I'm taking my stitch marker and I bring it through right here. So I use my stitch markers to count my rows because I still, after all this time, have a hard time when I'm mixing stitches up, going from the single to the half double. My brain starts to get mixed up on which row is which. So I like it this way. It makes it more, it just makes it easier for me to do it in that way. From here, then we're just going to go through and we're back to our single stitch. And just as a reminder, we're going through both right here. So you can see going through both, pulling one through and then the other. So you're always grabbing that to come back through. So you come here, pull through again, and so on and so forth. All right, this is our 5th row. We're going to complete 6, and then we will change colors. I will be back right before we change that color from going into the 6th to the 7th row.